You're feeling down in the dumps. Tired of your health holding you back? Look no further than Fire Your MD Now with Dr. Glidden, the radio show that strives to get you in optimal health. Look out, Big Pharma. Someone is looking for the knockout punch. Here's Dr. Glidden.
The FDA clears the first new weight loss pill in 13 years. If you're not afraid, you're just not paying attention. Let me read it to you. They're calling it Arena. Despite only achieving modest weight loss in clinical studies, the drug appeared safe enough to win the FDA's endorsement amid calls from doctors for new weight loss treatments. Now, why are doctors calling for weight loss treatments? Because weight loss is a gigantic epidemic in this country, no pun intended. 30% of American adults are obese. Obesity has risen 30% in kids in the last 20 years. 300,000 people a year walk through death's door because of obesity-related illnesses, and it is growing and getting worse. Again, no pun intended. Now, MDs recognize this as a problem. You'd have to be blind as a bat to not recognize this as a problem. And they're scurrying around for some type of fix for this, and they will never, ever, ever be able to find a fix. Why is that? Because obesity is a deficiency disease. It is not a disease of excess. And obesity has its roots in medical nutrition. And MDs have no training, no experience, no respect, and no appreciation for medical nutrition. So therefore, it is completely impossible for them to help you with weight loss, as is evidenced by the startling statistics of obesity growth in the United States. The MD would have you believe that everybody's getting fat because everybody's lazy and because nobody's paying attention to what the MD says. The MD would have you believe everybody's fat because their stomach's too big. The MD would have you believe that everybody's fat because they even have a stomach in the first place. Let's do a gastric bypass and just remove the stomach, boys. That's a good idea. The FDA would have you then, the doctors would have you believe that you're overweight because you're lazy. Even though a study released by the by somebody a couple of months ago, it was actually 2.5 years ago, showed that the United Nations, there it is, I knew I could pull it in, the United Nations showed that it was overeating, not a lack of exercise, that was the cause for obesity.